back at it like a bad habit, chat. Rednation in the cut. And today I'm going to be showcasing a very powerful weapon. It's a very in-game weapon in which you can get at the beginning of the game. I haven't seen any videos on it on YouTube yet or anything like that. I'm going to show you some quick combat on how this weapon works. And when I tell you this weapon is dirty, it's fucking dirty, chat. It is gross. Yes, I just one-shotted a contaminated person. It is not a game. Look, some loot. I'm going to grab this real quick. But this weapon is a nasty fucking weapon. So for my character, I think I'm level 33 right now inside the game. I haven't ended it yet. I just been kind of running around doing shit and discovering things that's difficult. Look how big that monster is over there. This is gonna be a great showcase. So I'm gonna run up out of him. Let's see the type of damage that I can get with this. This is a nightshade, a lot of health. Jesus Christ, man, this is a two-shot. It's a two-shot. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. And without further ado, let's get right into the goddamn weapon. So what I'm using right here is the cutter. This weapon right here is disgusting. 296 damage. It cannot be upgraded. So when you find it, you'll find it in perfect quality. It is a legendary weapon, and I will show you where to find it. This weapon here is just nasty. You need 74 strength and 57 dex. All right, and it'll do the job. I promise you. So what you're gonna want to do, right, at the very top here, left-hand side, you're gonna go to this place, Ispelia? I think that's how you pronounce it, right? This is the in-game area. All right, so as you can see, bearded devils here, all of the most tanky shit here. All right, hold on, gotta handle these boys real quick, so they think it's a man. No need to block. Just beat their ass, call it a day. You see how hard I'm hitting though. You see it. You see how hard I'm hitting. It's not even a game. Putting things into the ground. Pop a potion real quick. Right? And like I'm saying, this weapon is so dirty. And mind you, when you come over here, if you do this in chapter 1 at the beginning of the game, you can find the weapon. You don't need any form of hacking or lockpicking or anything like that. Right? You don't need nothing. You can just run in there and you can dodge all of the monsters. So I'm going to show you exactly what to do. Bear with me. This video will be slightly longer than what I normally like, just so I can kind of show you everything that's inside there. I'm going to go ahead and save, and hopefully I can do it the first try like I did it before. So I was discovering, you see that inside this place right here, like it has a gaping mouth? This is the area. I'm going to go ahead and save the game right here just for the sake of simplicity. I'm going to save the game right here, and I'm going to go run inside, right? Now, I've already got the weapon, so obviously, you know, whatever. You're gonna go in here, right? And this is a really deep dungeon-like area. It's going to be filled with all sorts of shit that you probably haven't seen before, depending on if you don't like to explore. But I'm telling you, this weapon is so worth it. And if you have the strength and dexterity requirements for it, and maybe even the perks to lower the requirements for weapons, it is a one-hand, it will carry you throughout the entire game. I'm not even joking. Now, as you can see, there's some nasty monsters in here. I don't give a fuck about any of that. They can't do anything with me. I'ma just dip out. Oh, they out here throwing shit. So, just go through, right? And now, mind you, the end area, right? And I think this is the end game, right? But don't quote me on it, right? Because I haven't ended the game. It's just like, I think this is the end game content. But like I can't be sure because I haven't ended it yet. So for the people who have, leave it spoiler free. I don't know what the end looks like myself. I was just exploring and I discovered this place. Like I said, it's packed filled with all sorts of nasty creatures in here, right? But like most of these creatures I can really just beat up, but there's no need, right? And like mind you, I'm playing on the 3rd highest difficulty. So like the one right before the last one. I wish I would have played it on the highest difficulty because like I feel like I could have done it first try, but I didn't know how difficult it was going to be. I had a lot of issues playing Elex 1, so you know what I mean? For me, it was just like, okay, whatever, right? They're going to follow you, but then they'll break after a while and stop chasing you. If you come across anything that looks like it'll get in your way, just kind of tell them to fuck off. Tell them you're busy. You're going to go this way. And like I said, like this place is huge, really significant area, right? But it's totally worth it because you get your hands on the sword at the beginning of the game and you're a god. It's literally all or nothing, right? And like the first time I did this, I did this at level, I think I was level 9. And I came over here. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. I'm sorry, chat. It's not south, it's north. But the first time I did this, I was like level 9, level 8, somewhere in there. I was really low level. And I had the Thumper, in which I'll show at a different video. But the Thumper's another easy weapon to find, a lot easier than this one. And with the Thumper, I just came in. There's something really fucked up when it comes to the melee weapons. But right in here, this is going to be pack filled with Skynids, right? Those are the people that look like the Albs. These people right here is gonna be pack filled. And then right over here where I'm standing, chat, you will find a sword plunged into the ground, and you will have the cutlass. I promise you, no clickbait, no bullshit. You will have the cutter. I keep calling it the cutlass, the cutter, and it'll do all sorts of damage to the world, right? If you're going a melee build, this is the fucking weapon for you. Now, I do have some critiques about the weapon. All right. So if you have smithing and you plan on forging weapons and upgrading it, you can get weapons that have higher damage than this, right? But why would you want to use this? I'm going to tell you. It has a lot to do with how lightning damage works in this game. So if I can get it off, like I hit too goddamn hard. But if I can get the lightning off, I'll show you. Okay, perfect. So you see that lightning is happening? Do you see how lightning works? So you get lightning onto a creature, right? I want to find a bigger target so you can get like a good view. But if you get that lightning stack on people, right? And like most of the time, you know, like this big guy right here, like I'm gonna be able to get that lightning stack and just let it run off on the Blue Devil because they have really have a lot of health, right? So I can just eat up the Blue Devil, get lightning on, right? All right, and then I just let that run its course. And I just want to show you the ticking of damage, because it's significant, right? So if you feel like you're outnumbered, if you feel like you're not strong enough to fight a target, poison, fire, and lightning all do the same thing. They just take a percentage of their health and start chunking down. And then like the more gems and sockets you have on your items, and which I can probably cover at a different date, but the more you have on your items, the more damage you're going to do. And I'm telling you, it's really gross, and it only gets stronger over time. Like looking at my character, like I think I'm like level 35 now because I leveled up during the video, and it's just nasty, really nasty. And I'm gonna be showcasing at a later date the Morkon's abilities because it's super underrated, right? The rate of battle, protection, and combat. These three right here, god tier, right? And I don't even have Berserk yet, right? And that's just because I'm running low on LP, but I have some cool stuff, right? The last video I dropped, we talked about survival and like the survival skill and getting trophies. And look how much Dark Elex I have, chap. Look how much I have just sitting on my person, right? Just a significant sum. It only takes about 5 Dark Elex to make a skill potion. My alchemy isn't high enough yet, just because I haven't been going in for like intelligence for my build, but trust me, it's worth it. All right, so if this video helped you in any way, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you're new. Drop a comment if you have anything to say, or if you want me to go find any other items, or if you have any other builds in mind that you want to see me try to do and see how I maximize them. I will be covering my build on a different video, so stay tuned for that. This has been your boy Rednation, man. Stay up, stay blessed, stay toxic.